Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. And how are you doing this beautiful morning? I just woke up, so yeah, I do have my coffee ready. Awesome, isn't it? And I am supposed to be doing a collab with Nick and Tina, and it seems that either they're having problems getting on my StreamYard, or because they also have problems with their StreamYard, so I'm not sure what's going on. We might have to change it to Zoom, but I don't know how to work Zoom, so yeah. How are you doing, Deborah? How are you doing, Nicole? How are you doing, Robert? I am awake somewhat. I'm just waking up. I have my coffee here waiting for me. It's a little hot though. And I am very happy as always. And I've talked to my husband about maybe making a gaming channel, a small one, nothing big. I mean, I've been playing Animal Crossing for a while, but been thinking about it. But we'll talk about that later on. I am also planning on adding crochet. Like one of these days, it's going to be like 1 month crochet, 1 month off, or something like that. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I'm thinking. I'm trying to think how I can keep it, fun, and add more oomph to my channel. Now, I'm not one into doing. I love doing my resin. Resin is one of the big ones. I love doing that. Oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah, I had fun going on to Koala Crafts. Sydney's a little bit too far for us, and right now, which is kind of funny, um, Queensland has closed their borders again to New South Wales, so we can't go anywhere to New South Wales. I can't even go to Victoria. So I don't know what's going to go on. It's all up to the Heavenly Father on that one. But I am here. I am enjoying myself. I am going to get this. I am going to get this big square done, guys. You tell me, is that a big square or not? That's a huge square, and I can't seem to get past this big square. This is like too small. This is 4 small squares. So yeah. And tomorrow is my resin pouring channel. Guys, that dragon turned out beautiful. It actually turned out gorgeous. Um, I was so happy with how the outcome came. Hoping my husband will come and bring it to me, but I don't know if he's going to join me or not on this. We play a game online. Sorry, I told you I just woke up, guys. Yeah, isn't it? It's very pretty. I don't know what it is yet. But I did find out that this painting is not a landscape, it's a portrait. So on a portrait, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to seal it because it is evermoment and evermoment needs to be sealed. I think every painting will probably need to be sealed the way I'm thinking. Because on landscapes, I'm planning on making what you call coffee tables out of the landscape ones. And on so if anyone ever did like a dragon type of not painting, but a collab, which I just don't have dragons, but I made a cover miner that looks really good. I hope. um, I'm kind of surprised Audie's not here, but because she's usually on, Renee usually comes in. Um, so used to seeing my peeps. Um, I think Shailene is on her live also right now. So, but it's my collab today, and I'm not sure what's going on with Nick and Tina's internet. I don't know if it's their internet that's giving them problems or what, but we'll see. I only have an hour and a half, so yep, we'll see. I know that the one with Mayhem is working fine. So I'm gonna check and see what's going on. I'm checking my Instagram. Is everything okay? We tested it before and it was starting to work for them, so I don't know. But I'm gonna keep working on this painting that they got me. Um, we originally had tried to do a collab before, and I had to go into the hospital at the time. Um, and then there was that big move, and I have to talk to him about something else because I don't think I'm going to be able to go on their Saturday one because we're going to Emoville. So that's going to be fun because my husband is going with his dad to their reunion. My sound is low and clear. I usually have my sound very loud. Just give me a minute. Let me check the cam and let me check the mic, the audio, because sometimes those audios like to change to. No, it's on the microphone. It's on the USB. Let me see if I can raise it up because if it's. No, it's on full loud. Am I loud now? Hi, Audie. How are you doing, hon? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on the end of Nick and Tina. It's almost like every time we try to go live and they come on. Okay, I went on to their live last week and it went fine for a little while and then it broke off. So I'm not sure if StreamYard is not liking them. I might have to switch to Zoom, which I am not used to, guys. I don't even know how to work with Zoom. Um, but we might have to do it through Zoom, and I'm not sure how to do that. Zoom was never my forte. Um, actually, this computer hates Zoom, to be honest. But we can try. We can try. If that's the problem, I'm not sure if it's the StreamYard or what. But I tried saying hi to them about 2 or 3 times, and they were in the back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My computer hates it. My computer hates Zoom. Uh, my other computer doesn't, but this computer sure in the world does. But then again, this is an old computer. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I know that Nick and Tina were on. I don't ever come on at 7 in the morning, not on mine. Now on theirs they have it set up for 7 in the morning. And I'm not sure. I sent them an Instagram message. I'm not sure if they'll answer it. I could have my husband watch my computer and in the living room. Now, this is what I have. This is an old computer I'm using for my lives. My old computer is a Lenovo, but it's one that was made by the government, for my schooling. So I am not sure what's going on. Um, Last time they thought it was me, and it wasn't. It was them. So no clue. And I have my coffee ready to drink too. If they don't end up, okay, I'm waiting. Okay, their device not connected. Nick and Tina is coming in. Yeah, find out what's going on. That would be nice. Thank you, Robert. That would be nice to find out what's going on. I'm waiting for Nick and Tina to show up. Uh, They are, I think, okay, I see them. Let's see if we can pull them in. What? Okay. Now, how did I do that? How do I take that off? That's interesting. Nick and Tina, can you hear me? Uh, how in the heck did I take this off? Not I put something up and I don't know how I put something up. Okay. So how did I get that up? That is weird. Okay, my computer's a little. Aha! Hide. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, they're having technical difficulties. I tried talking to them, and there's just no answer. It's like either their sound doesn't like it or something. I'm not sure. And it's not a bad. I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. Yep, it took me a while to figure out how to close that thing off. uh, and you guys actually heard how I sing. Um, you actually heard me sing, Deborah. So you know what I sound like when I sing. But when I'm just barely awake, no. Oh well. I guess we're back to a. I'm still doing this collab. I'm just not sure what's going on their end. So Robert can tell me what they said on that because it's not the link. Because every time I do my StreamYard, everyone else comes in. So I know it's not my side. I'm wondering if they're having problems with the internet or something. So now I have been using. I really still need to get in touch with Jeremy, but I have been using what you call mucin wax. That's what I've been using. Okay, thank you. So I'm using mucin wax because this is something someone suggested that would work really good. No, I give it a give or take. I give this a give or a take. Mucin wax can be nice, but at times it's not as nice. So, anyways, I'm going to be doing my live tomorrow. I promise you guys. I will definitely be doing my live. I'm finished with the dragon. The dragon turned out really, really pretty. I'm hoping my husband can bring it in so I can show you the dragon that I made. And I'll be putting it on my Etsy. I need to get in touch with Happy Hippo Funds and see if she can help me with the pricing. I think I'm doing well on the pricing, but I'm not sure. And then I have little goals. Okay, so they are trying to connect. I have little goals. My little goals are this. Send out one package every fortnight until every package is sent. That's my goal. I don't know if it sounds like a good goal or not, but that's my goal. Nope, they're still having problems. I saw them come in, then they bounced off. Now they bounced on. And I'm waiting. Because I need to see that they're on in the background. But the thing is their sound going to work? Okay, they're frozen. They're on, but they're frozen. So anyways, as I was just saying, my goal is I have a goal. I do. Once I wake my I am trying to wake up, guys. Really am. But yeah, my goal is, if I can remember, I'm not making sense this morning, am I? And the coffee is still too hot to drink. But I gotta clear my throat. Got to. Oh yeah, that helped. Oh yeah, that really helped. Now I'm getting my voice back. So, my goals. My first goal I want to do is add in my crochet into the channel. That's the first goal. My second goal is I'm going to be adding some latch hook to the channel. Now, what I was thinking of is because I do whip and chats. 1 month would be during my whip and chats a resin pour. 1 month would be a diamond painting. 1 month would be RC. RC Cola. Cool. And then 1 month would be, so my goal, I'm thinking it's a good goal. I'm not sure. You guys let me know if you like that goal or not. But my goal is 1 month diamond painting, 1 month all my whipping chats. This is on the whipping chats. 1 month crocheting. Yes, and 1 month resin pours. So this month in June starts my resin pours. I think that's what I'm going to be doing for my whipping chats, because I'll be doing a collab with Crystal. I'll be doing a collab with Koala Crafts. This is going to be exciting. I'm going to be doing a collab with... Now the fun with the latch hooking is this one is going for about 6 weeks. So we've been doing it for about 2 weeks already. I love the latch hook, but my word, guys, that latch hook is humongous. I mean humongous. It is huge in my book. But I'm getting a lot done, and I'll have to work on more. But yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. And I've been thinking about it for a while. Hi, honey. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I don't call everyone honey. But I've been really thinking about it, and I've talked to my husband about it. I have talked to my husband about it, and I said I really want to kind of fix the resin, not the resin. Yeah. Brain fart. Yeah, I'm going to say brain fart because it is a brain fart, because my brain's not working in the mornings. And I am drinking my coffee. I'm not sure what's going on their end. Not sure. I don't know if they're having problems with their internet or what. But so yeah, I'm very excited about what I plan on doing. Very, very excited. I showed fun showcase the dragons that, you know, they gave me not gave me the molds. I bought the molds, but I showed them the dragons. They're like, "Oh my word, you did a wonderful job." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." So I'm trying to remember what I'm on. I'm on circles or O's. So give me a minute to figure out what the O's are. 3852. 3852. There you are. Exactly. And what was happening is I was like looking at how I'm doing my, not my collabs. I love doing my collabs. But what I'm doing here, and I've been thinking about it, and I was like, okay, how do I make my YouTube more interesting? Because I've been here, believe it or not, guys, I've been on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's different for me. And I'm just finishing up the circles. So what I'm doing right now, I call them the circles, or you can call them O's, or you can, you know, the alphabet O. Because that's what I'm doing right now, is the O's in here. Now, I'm thinking this has to be a portrait. It has to be. Why I say that is because of the fact that, well, yeah, it's a pretty color. Not my favorite color, but it's a pretty color. And when it comes together, it blows your mind. Now, is Nick and Tina here? Or are they having problems still? No, they're still frozen. Still frozen. So, anyway, I'm not sure what's going on. But as I was just saying, so my goal is to actually try and build my channel in a more proper way. Now, I've talked to Creative Mayhem, and she said one thing I could probably change is everyone sees just my dolphin and they'll think it's an old one. So what I'm going to do is when I'm doing my unboxings, I'm going to show what I'm unboxing instead of uh, keep showing my dolphin or showing that, and see if that will bring more people in. I'm not sure if that will help me or what, but we'll see. Because anyone who comes to my channel always sees that dolphin, but so what I'll end up doing is on Instagram I'll mention another video up or an unboxing or things like that, just so people know I'm becoming active. Because yeah, now that I have pretty much moved into the new home, I'm now becoming more active. So this is like a yellowish orange color, I think. And because I kept trying to figure out how to make it better, make it completely better. And to make my channel much better. I've been on YouTube for a year, guys. I really have been. And I mean, I'm pleased with what I have, don't get me wrong. But I want to kind of change it up a little bit this Hebrew year. See if I can get more people to subscribe, all that. But I'm not worried about numbers. I'm just saying I want to find out what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing anything wrong. I know Audie always says I'm not doing anything wrong. But I'm just saying that's one. And I have loyal ones here. I have Audie, I have Renee, I have Deborah. I have Nick and Tina, who comes here lots of times. So yeah. And sometimes Jen comes on. I would love to do a collab with her. That's one I would love to do also, as a collab with her. And then I have Mayhem, who comes in once in a while. So yeah. So the contrast of the colors are very interesting to me. I do like it. It's different for me though. Nope, they're not coming in. It keeps going in and out, in and out. I hear the little ding telling me they want to come in. But when I look over, they're not there. So I know they're trying. Just like the last time they were trying. It's not a bad So anyway, I'm also thinking of adding a gaming channel. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about it myself, because I do play Animal Crossing, but that would be having to be done like 1 or 2 days of the same day that I do everything else. I'm not sure which one will take off. I know that Animal Crossing is one of my games. My husband likes playing Civilization, and what he'll usually do is well, he hasn't, but what he used to do was he would play Animal Crossing. Oh, and Robert. Yes, Robert, I forgot you. Please forgive me. Yes, and Robert is a reg. He's an awesome reg too. Oh, they're trying to tell me they're trying to get in. Yeah, I keep hearing them bing, bing when they try and get in. But it's like I'm not sure what's going on their end. But I'm listening. I'm listening to the bing, and I'm making certain that their picture shows up before I try and let them in. Because if I put their picture up when they're trying to load, it doesn't look right. So yes, Robert is one of my top regulars. I think Robert has been here. How long have you been here? Pretty much all year long with me, right? So yeah, I have my regulars, and then there's Nicole. She comes in off and on too. So I'm very, very thankful for who comes in my lives. I mean, I have a collab coming up with none other than Crystal, and we're doing a. I think we're gonna call it. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. I think we're gonna call it cooning around. Cooning around. I think that sounds good, doesn't it? Cooning, which means uh yeah, I thought so. I thought you and Robert were Audie. I thought you and Robert were originals. Then Deborah came because she loves my resin pouring. And Renee came because she loved my resin pouring. I don't know what happened to that one guy over in sure if it's Sweden or Ireland. It was one of those areas. But he up and left and I'm not sure what happened. But one thing I've learned is they come and they go. They come and they go. Now we do know that definitely the internet here is good, but yes, dear.
There's an Australian saying you may not be aware of there.
Yeah.
You know how NIGER is derogatory term for an African American?
Yeah.
COON is derogatory term for an Australian Aboriginal.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Deborah. Now, what was it, honey?
COON?
C the
Coon
coon.
is a derogatory term for an Australian Aboriginal.
Oh no.
You might not have been aware of that.
But I'm working on. I'm going to be working on coon cat.
What the heck is coon cat?
It's a DAC.
It's the name of the thing?
I'm not kidding. That's the name of it.
Where is it?
In here, I never opened it yet. My husband's gonna look and see if I'm actually calling the diamond painting correctly.
I don't think you can use the term you're using with roll, but
I feel really really bad that it.
Do you want to explain what I just explained?
You can
I'll
explain.
explain real quick. Okay, just earlier, my wife, who is not an Australian originally, and is therefore not aware of some of the derogatory terms I grew up with, but here in Australia, COON is pretty much the same as NIGGER. just so that people are aware.
So I didn't know. Now I feel really bad, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This one. That one right there. That's the one that Crystal and I will be working on together. And I will be using specials. They're trying to get in. I see them. Yeah, but exactly. It's sad. I'm trying to add them, but it's not adding. There's a private chat. I know they're trying to get in. Okay. I know. I every time I try and send you, you disappear. Um, I know. It keeps going in and out. I know, hun. Hold on a second. I'm trying to write this down. Then you disappear. It's kind of interesting. Oh, she never said it. Well, she's seen it. She never said anything about it. Okay, cool. I sent Mistria the things. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of adding when I start doing my collabs and everything with people, if they bought that special. Now the one with because it's winter here starting in June, uh me and me and Terry will most likely be doing a collab. We're going to be doing a collab that is winter based. Originally it was supposed to be me and Brian, but Brian canceled out. So Terry and I are going to take over it. And since it is winter here, technically in Australia, we're going to be doing a winter collab. So that will be kind of fun. Now, for those who are going to the beautiful retreat, there is some things coming for someone over in the USA. I'm one of the sponsors in both of the retreats. So that's going to be fun for you guys, whoever goes to those retreats. And mine will be used as little because it costs so much to send. It did. It honestly did. But I have to agree with you, Audie. Maybe put just the picture of it so it's not confusing for people. So, but that's what it's called, is the Maine Coon cat. That's what it's called. And I'm excited to show that I got a DAC. I actually do. I have a lot of DACs, guys. I'm not kidding. Hi, Becca. How you doing, hon? Okay, not a problem. And Deborah, thank you. I'm glad that you like my diamond painting just as much as you like my resin. It was just a bonus for you to have me doing resin. Now, what's interesting is no one knew originally that I love doing resin until I mentioned it. And I do. I love working with resin. I'm hoping my husband, who is in the chat, will do me a little favor. If he can bring in the one thing, that I made, so I can show you the ending result of that beautiful dragon, so people can see it's completely done and it's ready to be sold on Etsy. Because I don't think I think I showed it to Audie, but I don't think everybody else has seen it. So, and I know Robert would love to see it. Wouldn't you, Robert? Hey, Rivka, hun, I can't get in because I'm going to do a lot with you. Okay. What do you mean, hun? I know you're trying to get in. I know my thing is loud enough, but here, not it wasn't this one, honey.
You said the one you finished.
This is not the one I finished.
Oh, you want the
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's over there. It's over. Yeah, put it back on the fridge. The other one. The one that's on your chair, it should be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's okay, Nick and Tina. I know you're trying very hard. We'll figure out what's going on. And sadly, tomorrow I won't be, not tomorrow, but Saturday I won't be able to come on because we're going to be going into Emuvale. This one, yes. So here's the end result of that beautiful dragon I worked on. I even put a tooth on it. Can you see that white tooth? Okay. We'll talk more about what's going on probably on Facebook and find out what we can do, okay? But But there's the dragon. Has dragon eyes, all red and pretty. And look at the shimmer of those wings. So that gives you an idea. And I call this my chameleon dragon. I think that fits it. It's okay, Nick and Tina. I'm not sure what's all going on your end. I know it. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I'm not sure what's going on your end, Nick and Tina, but we'll talk more about it on Facebook and find out what's going on. Is it your internet or what's all going on? Yeah, I wasn't in the light last night, so you couldn't really see it that well. But I think it turned out really, really good. That's going on my Etsy. That's definitely going on my Etsy. Now, now you remember that time when Mistra and Jennifer was having their collab originally? Well, that that right there. Sorry, I'm fixing something. That right there would have worked so well for it. And sadly, I didn't have that mold at that time. Okay, not a problem, Nick and Tina. Check and see if you have to restart your computer. Maybe if you restart your computer and check your internet settings, see if the internet itself is acting up. Like turn the internet off and then turn it back on and then try again. I had to do that one time when mine was acting up. So we could do it that way. Okay. Guess how far I got into the Animal Crossing. Yes, I'm going to talk a little bit about Animal Crossing. If anyone doesn't like Animal Crossing, I apologize. Nick and Tina, try and restart your computer and restart your internet and see if that might be the situation. And then try and get in. See, I see them bling in and then they up and leave. But I'm suggesting maybe that's what they need to do to kind of fix the situation. And sadly, tomorrow I won't. Not tomorrow, but Friday. Their Friday, my Saturday. I am going to Emoville with my husband. There's a bite down there. Ow. On my leg. I'll have to put some non-bite cream. I'll see if I can add you. Let me see if it'll let me. It keeps saying it's right now what you call willy willies. But we'll see. Now it's all black. So, what did you guys think of that beautiful dragon I worked on? It's now ready to be sold on my Etsy. I feel so happy I got it done. Someone told me before that it doesn't matter how big the cover minder is, they'll still get it because they love dragons. So, and I like calling that one a chameleon dragon. So, and you know what? I can't at the moment I can't do what you call a give you know do a giveaway at the moment because my husband said one thing. My husband reminded me is I have not really been selling anything on Etsy. I've been thinking about making a web a web help me here. I'm trying to think here. A website for selling my items instead of using Etsy because Etsy's just not liking me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, it looks like this is all staying. Just looks a little off, but that's okay. 3852. So sorry about that, guys. It just jumped. So I do have my regulars, and I enjoy having my regulars. But I also like to get new people coming in too. And I will make I do have a Patreon. I think I gave Audie my Patreon. And it's in my description also. I still haven't figured out how to fix it where I can point to downward like over here or over here or how the other videos been doing it is like, and over here is where you see this up on the left hand corner and on the bottom right hand corner, you know what I mean, is where you can see all my new videos or anything when they come on. I haven't figured out how to actually say them. I think I'm saying them now. Yeah. Okay. And guys, I got myself a buy me a coffee. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Um, yeah, I've heard about it, and I never even knew what it was all about. So I've been adding that to my channel now. Is buy me a coffee if you wish to buy me a coffee. Sometimes people don't want to join Patreon, so they want to buy a coffee, which is fine with me. Okay, not a problem, Nick and Tina. It might be your computer is acting up too. We don't know. But I mean, my computer, I remember when my old computer I had before this one actually started acting up and it wouldn't go online or anything like that. And every time I tried to get into someone's, Zoom or even into a StreamYard, although StreamYard I think is not that old, my computer just up and shut off. Not a problem, Becca. I hope you're doing well today. So tomorrow is going to be a fun pour, guys. Oh my word. Tomorrow I'm going to be starting it's not really a collab, but I'm going to be starting making these beautiful cover minders for a signature piece on Treasure Studios art. So I'll be starting on that tomorrow. And the colors I have out, I think, will be very beautiful. And I would like to, so I want to do like a little test run first before it just does not look right. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Okay, I think I got it now. Take your time, Deborah. So now I am thinking about adding a gaming channel, but if I do add a gaming channel, the gaming channel will not be because the fact that I do love playing Animal Crossing. I was thinking, show my love for Animal Crossing. Now I don't play any other games except for Animal Crossing. Although I do play computer games. There's this one computer game called Teoga, and it's like, I'm not sure what it's called right now. I know what I'm thinking of. It's called Teoga Farms, and it's a farming game online. I really like it. And then there is, oh, my husband is a part of the group. There's one called Tribes. We play that together. And then there's one that's called, Jeff, can you type in what the other one is that you play? I know my husband's here. I'm hoping he hears me. So, anyways, but on the Switch, I only play one game and one game only, and that one game is called Animal Crossing. They're doing a major update in June 6th. So I'll be looking forward to it, but I want to catch up. Yeah, I play Tribes Township. I think I do follow DNick55, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check on on this computer, no. But on my other computer, I might possibly be following him. I'll find out. I do have him as a friend on Animal Crossing. I do. But I don't play any other game. My husband does. He plays one other game. He loves playing Civilization. He's very good at it too, guys. He's really good at Civilization. Me, he tried to teach me how to do it, and it's like, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to do this. You know, I'm not one that is into fighting. I like peace. See if it works. Oh, yay! They're here! They're here!
Hey, how's it going?
You are here! Yay!
It's our computer then. That's what it was.
It had to be either your computer or it had to be the internet. It was one or the other.
I stole my son's computer, that's why. Cause he's not home right now, so I might have to do streams with you on his computer, I guess.
Probably. Is your son okay with that?
Yeah,
Because it is his.
We pay for it.
I bought it for him, so it's got to be okay. I'm the one that paid for it, so.
So, did you see the beautiful dragon, the finish of it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. That would be awesome, Audie. I would love that. I'll add you as a friend and I'll have a few things for you. Here's the dragon.
Wow, that's cool. That is cool.
Very nice.
And look at the shimmer on those wings.
Hey, Audie. Sorry, guys, it took us so long. Again.
Yep. So, I am almost done with this big square. I'm so happy.
I see you've been working on it.
Oh yeah, I have, but I'm very slow. One thing is I'm a serial starter. Everyone knows that about me. I'm a serial starter. I have no shame.
Oh, it looks better on Dylan's computer, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to say when we stream we have to use his computer.
Yeah, I kept trying to figure out what was going on. I was kind of concerned about you guys, and when I was like, I don't know what's going on, and I even mentioned check your internet, check your yeah.
Hey, Rob.
One time I had Audie, what's this last one you put up? Instagram, is that all the ones that are on mine? Nick and Tina colors.
No, it's our channel link.
Yeah, I know mine is probably the one that I gave them is probably very confetti.
No, it's alright though. I like it.
So, yeah.
I love her the colors.
Trying to see if I can make the cat bigger. I can't even see it too good.
Well, I'm glad that you love it. I'm glad that you love the colors.
I love the colors.
Yeah. Well, I know you like the color red, so
Yeah.
Right now, just fixing. Now I'm using called museum wax. That's what I'm using.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. Museum wax.
Oh. Does that stick more than the wax from that comes with the pens, or?
Well, I'm using museum wax. I do have other waxes. I have one from Patty Wax. I have one from trying to think of the other waxes I have. I have one from Not Your Mama's Mud, or I think I'm saying it right. Nurture.
Yeah, you said it right.
So I have one of those. I have the blue wax. I do want to do a wax challenge later, but I haven't decided on it yet.
We use blue tack.
We use blue tack usually.
And I have blue tack also. Well, we don't call it blue tack. We call it something else here in Australia.
It's called blue tack over here, though.
We call it, I don't know what we call it.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah. Jeffrey is here. He'll say hi to you. Trust me, he'll say hi in the chat.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Koala.
It's called blue tack over here. Oh, I thought it was just called sticky tack. I don't know.
Blue tack?
Yeah, we call it blue tack. We don't. I
Huh?
don't. Yeah. Anyway, and good morning. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing?
Good morning, Koala.
Because both of us are in the morning.
Yeah, I'm in the evening. I think it's almost 7. Yeah,
It is
almost 7.
over here. It is um 8:30, 8:35.
In the
That
morning.
can't be right. Jeff, what time is it? I haven't been going past my time. Cause 7:30 I came on, so it's 8:35. Yeah, it's 8:35. 9. Okay, good. I'm okay. I'm okay. I was panicking. I was panicking for a second there. Now, I don't know if you heard, I was telling everyone this, but I'm not going to be able to come on Saturday. There's a reason. My Saturday.
That's fine.
My husband is going, we're going to my husband's dad's and uncle's reunion over in Emuville.
Do you mind if I continue on the diamond painting, or
What?
could I continue on the diamond painting on my stream, or?
Uh, yeah, I can, but the thing I'm letting you know is I won't be able to come in on my Saturday, which is your Friday.
That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure it's okay with you if I can do my continue on the diamond painting.
Oh yeah. Do whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you not to.
Because I don't want to do unless I'm doing it with you. That's why.
Oh, that's fine. You can do that. I've
Okay.
done it. I've done it before, where I was working on my diamond painting, and then I worked on it on the outside, so I can kind of catch up to everybody else.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful square. It's one that
Colors are pretty.
the colors are very pretty. Now I don't know what you got me. Honestly, I don't.
I do.
Well, of course you do. You're the one who got it.
It does have pretty colors.
It does have pretty.
Oh, it
colors.
is 8:35. Okay, so I end at 9.
Okay.
That's why I was double checking on the time.
Okay. Who's on after us?
Rebecca.
Okay.
Rebecca's on after us.
Okay.
So I try never to go over like Rebecca or over Kara or when, because I know my times. I still don't know B Bev.
She was on yesterday. I saw her yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I haven't been to hers yet, so I'm gonna have to check her out.
She didn't really do. Actually, she's good.
I know there was one person that was going to take over, and that was one that was called Hull Queen. I know she wanted to have that spot, and I guess she left that spot. I don't know.
Oh,
So
I haven't seen Hollow Queen in a while.
yeah, not sure what's going on with her.
Last time I seen her was usually I see her in Mrs. Coffee's.
Oh, she was in Mrs. Coffee's?
She's usually in Mrs. Coffee's stream, but she hasn't been in the stream for a while.
Oh.
So she's a fellow Canadian too, by the way.
She's a what?
She's from Canada too. She's from London, Ontario.
Yeah, I know she's into dragons. That's one thing I definitely know. So is Mistra Diamonds. She's into dragons.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah, she is. I sent her a picture of all the dragons I made because I can personally make them now. You see, I call this one I call is Leviathan. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the dragons. It's called the water dragon. I call it Leviathan, sorry. Ah. Okay. That's my Leviathan mold. So I'll be making that. This is the eye mold, which is actually the egg mold. Sorry. That's my egg mold. And then I have to clean this one up to do another dragon mold. And it won't be the same type of dragon I made just now. So.
That's the smaller one, probably?
No, all three of them are big suckers.
Are they?
Seriously. Here. This is my hand. If I can show you my hand. I'm going to bring this over here so you can see my hand. This is my hand.
Okay.
Now you tell me if this is a small mold or a big one. This one I would call a medium. But this one This one is all the way to my end of my hand.
Okay.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
It's a huge mold. This one is the same situation. Is all the way to my end of my hand.
Okay.
Now you tell me, are they big or small now?
Big.
Yeah. I remember when I worked on them. They take 8 tablespoons of resin. 8 tablespoons of resin for the two big molds, and the egg one takes about 6 tablespoons of resin.
How long does it take to sit though?
Okay, so basically what I do is I take the resin, I prepare it. Some things I want to make, like on some of them. Now, if anyone asked me a specific thing, which no one has yet, but if anyone asks me a specific, can you make me a specific dragon? I'll go, yeah, which one do you want to make? And they'll go, oh, I want a water dragon. And I go, what is your colors? Well, I want red or something like that. You know, they'll ask for a certain thing. And I'll go, okay. Do you want, glitter or things? I'll ask questions like that. And overall, it'll take 48 hours for it to be completely ready.
Oh.
So I do the pouring. It takes 48 hours for it to really be ready.
Okay.
And then I add another little bit of resin to the very top, which I use UV resin.
Okay.
And I'll decorate it with the glitters and stuff like that, and whatever I think is necessary. And I'm out of O's, so give me a moment to get the O's. 3, 8, 5, 2. So that gives you an idea about the not the length, but how big it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say $35, I think that's quite fair. I mean, that's a big dragon. So that is a big dragon, wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
So that's how I make my resins. And I mean, if anyone asks for a custom, I'll make them customs and stuff like that. So I got another thing in the mail yesterday from Renee, which was awesome. I really liked it. It was another glitter. So I look forward to those. Excuse me, I have like a frog in my throat for some odd reason. And that's what I when you have like a little bit of a yeah. Let me get a drink. Coffee works so well. I love coffee. Now I am working on my temperature blanket, but I'm very slow. My temperature blanket is going to be by with what is it called? Granny squares. I'm making a granny square with temperature blanket. So each square is that color. Now, I was so confused when I first started on it because I didn't know if I was supposed to use the high temperature or the low temperatures. So I talked to Audie in here, and she goes and says they usually use the low temperatures. So low temperatures I can do. High temperatures I can do, but it's yeah. Long story short. So this is really turning out pretty. I'm just looking it over. This is turning out really, really pretty. So, yeah, I love, and the thing is, I've been telling everyone that I'm going to be doing I'm on my whip and chats. I've decided that once a month, I will, on my whip and chats, I'll do like resin pour 1 month, crochet the next month, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, crochet the next month, and then after that, diamond painting the next month. So that's what my plans are, is to.
There. Better.
So what's your guys' plans on your channel?
Diamond painting and coloring.
That's our usual.
That's our usual stuff.
We don't really have any plans yet.
No plans yet. We just came back. We haven't set no plans really.
Mm.
It takes me a while to make plans on anything. Like we might do color along or something like that, or diamond along. Or...
Yeah, for me, it's sorry about that. For me, it's basically diamond painting, resin, latch hook. I do want to learn how to cross stitch.
Yeah, me too.
I have not fell into that rabbit hole yet. Planning is, I'm not sure on the planning. I'm a little nervous about that planning one. I do have a planner, but I'm nervous about that. Yep, they made it. They made it. Deborah, they made it.
We're here, Deborah. Deborah, hi.
And then I'm thinking about adding a gaming channel, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do very well on it. I have to get a certain type of webcam, one that, fluctuates so it's really close to the TV, and I don't have that type of setup yet. So I know what I want to do, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. So I'm thinking about doing a gaming channel, but I'm not sure on it yet. I definitely know, back to talking about my whip and chats. On the whip and chat. On the whip and chats, I definitely planning on doing okay, I definitely am going to do resin 1 month. Either diamond painting the next month. This is in my whip and chats. Or it'll be latch hook maybe another month. Then after that, it'll be um, my crocheting. I haven't decided what order I want to do it in yet, but that's how I feel I should do it. So I'm right now studying the lows over in Australia to see how cold it gets. And it gets cold here. It gets cold. And we are almost I usually leave like about in about I have about 10 minutes, so I am getting everything. I want to get this one square done if I can go fast enough. But I only go one I don't multi-place.
Me neither.
Nothing against multi-placing. It's not my favorite. Um it's very relaxing when you just do one do one.
Yeah, get done faster doing one. So
So anyway, I was asking you about you guys.
so yeah, we have nothing planned yet. We're working on stuff, so working on getting some new stuff
Yeah,
for the channel and that.
new diamond painting.
Oh.
New diamond painting, new color and stuff. So
Because we have to catch up.
we have to catch up with where we left off.
Yeah, I know how that is. I've been off. I was off the channel for, well, I wasn't 100% off, but I was off when I was doing the move. That kind of threw a lot of people off. Not threw people off, but I was off because I had to figure out what I wanted to do because of the fact that I didn't know what I was going to be allowed to do in my new home. Well,
Okay.
I found out that I can definitely do my resin because I fixed the floor where I can actually work on resin. Um I'm actually thinking of doing not hand sewing, but I actually have a sewing machine, so I'm actually might show you how I sew my own dresses and stuff like that, maybe something like that too. I don't know. Cuz I do make my own robes or my own dresses. That's my plan. But um we'll figure it out. And I try not to go over my time because I know for a fact that Rebecca does not like anyone going over their time when it comes to her channel. I learned that. I learned that the first day. Mhm. So I'm like watching it like a hawk. I injured my shoulder, guys. Not sure how I did it, but I injured my shoulder.
And you're still diamond painting?
It's on my I'm using my right hand. It's on my left shoulder.
Oh, okay.
If it was my right shoulder, I probably wouldn't be diamond painting.
Hmm.
But I'm right-handed.
Okay.
What are you saying, Audie? Do I have more time? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, so I get an extra 30 minutes? Okay.
She's coming on late probably today.
They're doing their crocheting.
Oh, okay.
She's not going to come on until probably around when
We're-
Crafty Heifer comes on,
Okay.
which is Marissa.
Mhm.
I'm learning everybody's names. I've known them by Crafty Heifer. Rebecca was easy to remember. Audie, well, I know her real name,
I don't.
and I don't call her by her real name, but I call her Audie.
So do I.
I have a little saying I always say to her, Audie, Audie,
Ah,
when I get excited, she knows what I do.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found
So
it.
that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, and so my schedule not this week, but this next week is basically Tuesday, my Tuesday, not your guys' Tuesday. So if you're in the United States or Canada, my Tuesday is your guys' Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be with Mayhem.
Yep.
And then my Wednesday, your guys' Tuesday, is my whipping chats. Woohoo! Love whipping chats because I love doing my resin work or different things and telling you guys what's going on in my life. And then my Thursdays, your guys' Wednesdays, is, well, the collab I'm having with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then my Fridays, your guys' Thursdays, is resin for 2.5 hours. So, yeah. I love doing resin. And I am going to have some collabs. I'm just waiting for JB Cons to get in touch with me and Shiny Shazza to find out when they are up and ready to do a collab with me. And it's only a 1-day collab, but that's what I usually do. That one with Hippo Finds turned out so beautiful. I'm very happy with how it all turned out. I have to wrap them up and make them very nice and protected because Hippo Finds is sending me hers and I'm sending her mine. And then we're going to do an unboxing of it together at the same time.
No, resin. Resin.
resin?
Mm-hmm.
And Hippo Finds and I are going to do the unboxing together at the same time.
I love her shop.
So, yeah. And then I also have another one coming up with none other than, let me think, there's Shiny Shazza. I know there was one other person. I can't think right now. But I have another collab coming up too with them. And then I have a collab in September with Linda Dreamer.
No, okay.
And I have and that's all my collabs at the moment. I have a collab with Koala Crafts, and I have a collab with Crystal. So it's going to be fun. I love hearing them click, click, click. That's what. Here, I want you to hear this. And now I don't do SMR or whatever, but I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can hear the click. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring it closer.
Yeah, because it's square, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
I love the click sound.
If it stays on its little thing. Okay. Did you hear the click?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing is that click, 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 click. Sometimes there's no click, and then sometimes there is. So, how is your children?
Good.
Now, did you say you had any pets and stuff?
Yeah, cat. 2 cats.
Cool. And their names are
JD and JP.
JD and JP.
JD and JP. Interesting names for the cats. Cool. And I only have one. I only have one pet at the moment, but I
Mhm.
am getting a second pet.
Oh,
Woohoo!
really?
Yeah, I'll be getting a bird.
Ooh, a bird. Oh,
Yeah, and my bird will be coming in. My bird will be coming in. Sorry, I was just showing you guys the.
the cockatiel, right?
Come on, clear, clear, clear. Come on, clear, clear, clear. Oh, I love when my camera just up and died on me. Here, hold a second. Let me turn that off. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I had an alarm clock. I always have an alarm clock telling me when it's 9 o'clock. I
Mhm.
have an alarm clock on this funny little computer. So, I'll go with that later. So yeah, that's what my agenda is on my channel. I'm trying to build it up to a more enjoyable channel, but I'm finding out that I might be doing something wrong. As in, I keep putting up the dolphin. Not that anyone doesn't know that's my favorite animal, and that's the one that's my little signature piece.
Mhm.
But I'm finding out that people might be having a hard time finding my channel because they think it's an old video. So for now on, I'm going to be going onto my GIMP, and I'm going to set up something called if I'm doing collabs, I'll put collab with Mayhem, and it'll be in like bright red colors or pink colors or whatever colors. And or collab with Nick and Tina. It'll be in my so I can add those on it so people know it's the collabs.
There you go.
When it comes to my unboxings, I'm not going to put the dolphin on anymore. I'll be putting up whatever I'm unboxing. What am I unboxing, and maybe put like a little what is it called? Put like a little bit of a hazy color to it so people don't know what am I unboxing to make it like a surprise to them.
Mhm.
That's my plan.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, well, it took you see I had someone say about the fact that I might be doing it a little bit wrong because I'm always putting my signature it says Riff Kids Craft Corner on it all the time.
Mhm.
And they might be thinking, "Oh, that's an old video even though it's a brand new video."
Okay.
So, that's what I'm going to be doing. And when I'm doing like whipping chats, it'll say Riff Kids Craft Corner whipping chat on it. Things
Mhm.
like that. I'm wondering, Deborah, do you like the idea? Audie, do you like the idea? Let me know. It's just to help. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 1 year, literally, which is good
We've been on YouTube for 2 years now.
I think so.
Yeah, about 2 years.
because I started it la. I started it actually when they did when we went through the COVID situation. That's when I started it. I remember that. Because I remember my husband going and saying, I think you have that personality people will love. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I go, why didn't you tell me this before? He goes, would you have listened?
Hmm.
So, and I have my regulars. I have my regulars. And once in a while, I do have Jen sometimes pops in and says hi. I have Deborah who always comes in. I
Yep.
have Audie who comes in. She's actually um I wouldn't say my secretary, but she's the one who puts up my links for everybody, your links,
Yep.
anyone I'm doing collabs with, what they're,
Sounds like a
so
busy
I have that. And then there is also Robert who comes in all the time, has been is one of my main regulars. Um
And us.
then there's you and Tina who come in.
Yep.
Um there's Nicole who comes in. Let me think here. I already mentioned Deborah.
I'm always in other people's though, because I'm mod for a lot of people too.
Yeah. And
So
I remember that day when you go and you went and said, "Can you and I do a
yeah.
collab?"
Hey,
So,
I wanted to try collab. It was my first. This is actually my first collab, so like I've seen other people do them.
well, that's how I got my start basically as I started collabing, and then people finally realized I'm around. uh, someone told me um someone told me that everyone knows me, and I'm like, I never thought I was that important, if that makes sense. And I'm finding
understand.
out there's people who actually really like my videos, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that like our videos
Yeah,
too. And then you get a hater once in a while.
yeah,
I haven't gotten any haters yet.
not
I
Uh,
yet.
have
I'm happy.
you're lucky. We have a few times. So
I've had only one. But that stopped for some odd reason. Yes, Robert, you are. I made you a mod, and Audie's a mod, and I made
Robert's
my
one of my
husband a
mods
mod.
too. Robert's one of my mods too. So
And Robert's so sweet.
he's a nice guy.
Yes, he is. So there is that one. Yay! I got that one done. I'm so happy. I got all the circles done. Well, I think I got all the circles done. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Now, what's next? The gear shifts. Yeah, I call them. Okay, when I look at the symbols on the side, I'll say they're either O's, or I'll say that they're hearts, or they're G's, or I'll name what they are. And I'm right now looking upside down, so you guys know ahead of time. I'm looking upside down or to the side.
Okay.
That's how I'm seeing it. And I'm right now looking for the arrow. Arrow, where are you? Never mind. I'll do 742. I think I'll do 742.
I'm doing 921 right now.
So 742. And these are not in order because of the fact that I dropped all my, not the drills, but I dropped all the containers. And when you drop the containers, you can't see what's
Yeah, I
going on.
know. That road.
Not the drills. I haven't dropped. Well, I have dropped the drills here before I put this plastic thing down on the floor. Now that I have the plastic thing, I have not dropped any drills. Isn't that hilarious?
I've dropped drills a few times myself, so
That's an orangey orange. That is a very orangey orange. I'm going to show you this orange. That's an orangey orange. Orangey orange.
yeah, that's what I'm using too. It's orange. It's an orange blue color.
So, and when I do my resin work and everything, what I usually do for like eyes and stuff, I'll actually use like these things right here. I'll show you. I'll take one of these things, like the drills that I had for if I have extras. I'll actually put these on my on eyes or anything else that I want to do on resin. They go on the top. So come on, stay in there. Now I will say I do, but I don't like the museum wax because I keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on getting the museum wax on. Now my husband is trying to get into a little bit of diamond painting himself.
Ooh,
He's
Cool.
he's not very. He only can do like black and white ones, which is
okay.
fine. And I got him a black and white one. I'm sure my husband will confirm or deny. But yeah, I have introduced him to diamond painting, and he does have one he was working on. Hasn't finished it because we can't seem to find it at the moment. With the move, it kind of threw us off for a loop, if that makes sense. Well, that's all. This kind of reminds me of puzzles.
Yeah, kind of.
It kind of reminds me of puzzles. You're like putting it in you put it in the colors in the little slots.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of a puzzle sometimes because you're looking for the right colors and the right area. Now, I don't know how to paint, guys. People's been talking about getting this painting, and I'm like, I don't know how to paint. I do know how to do diamond painting, but regular painting I never learned. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have used when you're a child, you do use watercolor, but I've never really went into painting. Sketching I have. I loved sketching. Sketching was like one of my fortes. Love sketching. And I've actually sketched something I had in my old home, and I sent it to Pretty Neat Creative, and they made it into a diamond painting for me.
Cool.
So I'll see how that turns out. I'm a little nervous. Very nervous. One thing Creative Mayhem told me is like, I want to see how you do that one. I'm like, okay. She wants to see how it turns out, the one that I sketched. And I'm like, we'll see. But right now I'm like trying to get all caught up with everything, and I have so many diamond paintings, guys. I haven't even started yet.
I got so many I have to get done.
Well, I have if I remember right, I'm almost done. Well, not almost done, but I'm close to being done with the one from I have like about how many squares? I have about 7 squares left to work on Kara's painting,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do a post review of that. That will be fun. Um, and then I have another one. I haven't done yet. I have a lot I still have to do, but if I can get one done, I will be happy. And I promised I was going to work hardcore on them. But I also have to do the latch hook. I also have to do my resin pours. So, yeah. I'm a busy, busy lady. Can you tell?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I want to include you in the conversations. That's why I keep asking you questions
Yeah, that's alright.
because I don't want you to feel I'm monopolizing the communication.
It's okay, no worries.
So, how old are your boys?
22 and 12.
And the one and the computer you're using is the
My
12-year
12-year.
olds?
Yeah. Yep.
Does the 22-year-old still live with you?
Nope. He went back to his friend's house where he was living.
Oh, that's good.
They stayed with us for like a while. Then they had to go back home.
Are they going? Does he go to college?
No.
Hmm. And what is his plans? Like, what does he plan on doing? Like, what is his? Does he want? What does he want in life?
I don't know what he wants in life. We don't know what he does half the time anymore.
We want him to.
Want him to go back to school and stuff
Yeah.
because he dropped out of high school and that.
Well, there is one that's called a GED, so you can actually get your high school
Yeah, I
diploma.
think that's what he's working on doing because he wants to get a job, I think.
Because I know getting a job, you have to have at least a high school diploma.
Yeah, you have to have a diploma.
And some jobs, which is kind of strange, even ask you to be a college graduate.
Yep. Some jobs do.
Well, my husband was what was it? He told me one time. Okay, thank you so very much, Robert. Um, my husband was
Thanks,
a
Rob.
my husband was a give me a minute hospitality, and he got it's basically food, and
Yep.
he got a because he loves working with food too. He's
Oh.
he's a good he's a good he won't call himself a chef. I'll let you know that now. But he is a good chef. I call him a chef because he was taught by the best chefs.
Oh.
Oh, really?
He was taught by a chef. Yeah, he was taught
Okay.
how to cook, how to cut up things certain ways. He was taught by a chef.
That's that's cool.
So, but um, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm probably butchering it, but it's hospitality something
No, you're
is
saying it
what?
right. You're saying it right.
Huh?
You're saying it the right way.
Yeah. So my husband, but he can't seem to get a job with it, and he has a. I think he has a bachelor's out of it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And he can't seem to get a job, but he will get a job. He also now for me, I did go through college only for a short amount of time. I never went for a bachelor's. I tried to do massage therapy,
Mm.
and it didn't. Even though I passed massage therapy, I couldn't afford to pay for this, the school. So they never gave me my certificate saying that I passed massage therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you very, very much, Robert. So I'm hoping to get this whole thing right here that I've been working on done. This was a big square, guys. I'm not kidding when I say that's a big square. You tell me that's not a
Yeah,
big
we
square.
got a big square too.
I got a big square going too, but that's how I work with bigger squares. So
Yeah, I work with bigger squares, but it takes me a while to get it done. It really does. Um, I'm enjoying it though. and I'm happy that it's almost done. This square is, and then I have to figure out where I'm going to go next. Definitely need to find out where I'm going to go next.
Because right now I got this diamond painting going plus another one going at the same time.
But don't you both work on it at the same time?
No, I do it myself.
You do it yourself.
Yeah.
What does Tina work on?
Tina works on
I've been working on coloring.
she's coloring right now, so she's taking her time on coloring because she likes coloring. She wants to do diamond painting, but I tell her not to.
Took over.
I took over the diamond painting. Nah, she'll probably do some of the diamond paint maybe next weekend.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want to.
Maybe next weekend, next stream that we do together, she probably do
Oh,
it
that would be kind of cool.
instead of.
Right now, I just want to fix this. Nope, that's an O. Was I on O's? I can't remember what one. No, that's not O's. I'm trying to remember what one am I on. Oh, okay. I know what I'm on now. Took me a minute to think. So,
And
yeah.
she also does reading at the same time, so she likes reading too.
Well, she loves working on resin too?
No reading.
Reading.
Yeah, she reads too a lot, so reads books and stuff.
Mm. Me, I read. If I read anything, I usually read scripture. That's my book I go to. Okay. Why aren't you sticking? Okay. That's one thing I don't like about using wax. It only works for a little bit of time and then it's dead.
The blue tack lasts longer.
Blue tack lasts longer.
Oh, I know. I've had blue tack used.
I use pink tack too, though. I use the pink one too.
The pink one doesn't work very long. It works for a little bit of time and then it's gone. Okay, that's done. So I'm very, very happy to say I got that one whole section done. I'm so happy. I got two of the major ones done. So trying to think how I want to do the next one. I usually like to go every which way, but I think I'm just gonna keep going this way. Let me think here. 782. 782.
So
That's
I'm happy
G.
I figured out the problem. I'm happy I figured out the problem, actually.
Oh, what's the problem?
Is with my computer the problem?
It is your computer is the problem
Yeah.
because I can hear you clear as day now. Before it was like really what's the word I'm trying to find? Before it was like didn't want to work.
Jumpy and stuff. Before.
Audie, I don't have super sticky. I've tried to get super sticky, but I didn't have the money for the super sticky ones.
I see the.
No, that's patty wax.
Yeah, the super sticky one.
Okay.
I'd like to try it.
Does it work, Audie? Or?
I've never tried super sticky because I don't have it. I have patty wax itself, but I don't have super sticky. Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay, whatever. I'll find you. You're misplaced. We'll find you. I'm talking to my one thing you're gonna learn is I talk to my diamond paintings. I talk to my drills. I talk to my diamond paintings. Let me see. I am not finding this arrow and it's frustrating me. Are you the
Okay.
arrow? Yay! I found the arrow.
We're gonna have to
So
try it there.
it's a green color. It actually is a green color.
Oh, okay.
It's a green color. Okay, I know we're exactly at 5 minutes now. I can feel it. So what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do my normal and say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here with me, listening to me, even when I have a croak in my throat.
And hopefully next week we'll be on time.
And next week, we'll be able to have a hour and a half with Nick and Tina instead of 30 minutes, was it? Or well, actually, we
Yeah,
had
it
an
was 30
hour.
minutes.
An hour. We had an hour with you.
Yeah, we had an hour, so hopefully next week it'd be longer.
Yeah. So please give me a thumbs up if you liked. Hold a second. If you liked my video, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another
There's my heart that
video.
I give everybody every time I finish the stream. So
Oh, I never did the heart one. I guess that's how you do the heart.
yeah,
Or
like
am I
that.
doing it wrong?
You're doing it right.
And last but not least, please comment. I like to hear you guys' comments. I
Yeah,
actually miss the comments a
but
lot.
yeah, I like seeing comments, guys. So
So it would be nice to hear the comments. Any comment, negative or positive, will help me see what I can do to make my channel better.
yep, same here, guys. Same with us on our channel.
So for now, I am going to say shalom and many blessings to you. And we'll talk to you later.
See you
Bye,
later,
guys.
Rivka.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
guys.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.